Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. A sheriff's sergeant could face super drunk driving and weapons charges after crashing her unmarked Genesee County car earlier this month. It happened in Flint January 8th on I-475 near Massachusetts Avenue. Her blood alcohol level was reported to be 0.2, more than double the legal limit. Sheriff Chris Swanson says she's been suspended without pay and placed on 160 hours of unpaid leave. The sergeant was assigned to the department's detective division and had been with the department for 14 years. She has not been identified because she has yet to be arraigned. A Meijer employee was fired after throwing a jar of human waste at a coworker. It happened early last Thursday morning at the Mount Pleasant store on Pickard Road. An employee says his coworker yelled at him and grabbed the collar of his shirt and then splashed him with a jar of unknown materials. The employee had already left the store when police arrived. He was fired immediately after that altercation, and police say that jar did contain human feces and possibly urine. Store managers told police that employee has a history of behavioral problems. The case has been turned over to the city attorney's office. And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
Well, thanks very much, Meg. It was a slightly milder Tuesday across mid-Michigan, where our temperatures actually got back into the 30s and are actually going to warm a little bit more toward the mid, possibly even upper 30s as we head into the overnight period. But it's going to be all too brief because already another Arctic shot of air is lurking not too far away. Warm frontal boundary here on the sky tracker tonight is going to slide east of the area as we move beyond, say, about the 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. time frame. That's where our temperatures will spike to about the mid, again, possibly some upper 30s around the midnight hour, before then very quickly on its heels, attached to this area of low pressure, will be a cold front sweeping into the area, even having an impact on our temperatures by the time we're waking up tomorrow morning. And thanks to windy conditions, make no mistake, it is going to be a frigid Wednesday after the relatively comfortable conditions that we saw on Tuesday. Hour-by-hour forecast, though, as far as the initial round of snow that's been coming through with this latest Clipper system, pretty much all of that will be gone by the time we're hitting about 8 p.m. and we'll settle into a lull in the action until about 11 o'clock or so. From there, it's going to be very minor stuff, but a little round of some light rain and snow showers will swing on in with the warmer temperatures ahead of that approaching cold front between about really in earnest 1 to about 5 a.m. Most of that is down to just a few lingering flurries as colder air begins to filter in. Some of those flurries lingering into the eastern thumb by about 6 p.m. And then from there, it's just more cloud coverage spilling on in throughout the course of our Wednesday, with some occasional lake effect snow showers on the returning windy and colder conditions that will be spilling on in. And as far as those winds are concerned, even by the time we're hitting about the midnight time frame tonight, we're already going to start to see more of a pivot to the southwest of those winds, and gusting at that time as high as about 25 to even 35 miles per hour, pivoting more into the west by the time we're waking up on Wednesday morning. Those gusts still coming in upwards of 30 miles per hour, pretty much holding that same speed and heading as we head toward the midday period on Wednesday. And by that time, here's why I'm saying it's going to be a frigid afternoon. Single-digit wind chills already commonplace shortly after lunchtime on Wednesday, and really no major improvement. In fact, likely getting a bit worse. Some of us seeing those wind chills dip below zero even by the time we're hitting dinner time on Wednesday. So although Tuesday was a nice mild break, be ready to layer up once again for Wednesday. We'll see rain and snow showers, most of them on the lighter side as we head into the overnight period with breezy conditions. Low temp around 28 degrees around daybreak. That 28 is also our high temp for tomorrow, as temps will only be falling into the low 20s for the remainder of the day. We'll have lake effect snow showers with those breezy and cold conditions. And remember, it will feel more like the single digits in the afternoon. Isolated snow showers and staying cold on Thursday, high of 18. Mostly sunny skies to round out the work week with a high of 21 on Friday. And then back to more chances for occasional snow showers from the weekend on through Tuesday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.